All right, y'all. Just got through finished eating dinner and lunch, and earlier I was on live inside the chapel, and that stuff was too sweet. They came and they was like, "Oh, you can't record up off in here." I was like, "I'm not recording. I'm on live. This is on my podcast on my YouTube, and this is what I do." "Oh, you can't do that up off in here." What? Read the Bible and bring out the truth? They're like, "No, you gotta go outside. You can't do that up off in here." I thought this was supposed to be quote unquote Christian organization. So I'm not gonna be here too much longer, man. You know, my purpose for being here is almost over. I could do better doing something else, you know. And being here is kind of just, it ain't good. But anyway, I'm I'm making this video for you chosen ones. All right. Understand that there is a war going on. They got this guy named Rashad Jamal. They saying that he done they saying that he did some underhanded stuff with some stuff that he probably did not do. You know, and the stories is just not adding up. The accusations ain't adding up. It's not adding up. It doesn't make sense. What they're accusing this guy, Rashad Jamal, and I know you like maybe this much. I don't really know much about these people. Billy Carson. You've been on my spirit, Billy Carson, because what happened to Rashad Jamal, I've been feeling like in my spirit that they're coming after Billy Carson. Not just people like Billy Carson, it's just us. It's just us, you know what I'm saying? And the situation ain't right. So it's an upcoming war coming, man. You know, I read Revelations again, and there's this war that's coming, man. Chosen vessels. Let's understand what's going on, man. I don't want to have to pull scriptures right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to pull scriptures. I just want to speak from my heart. You know what I'm saying? Right now. Understand, there's this war. It's a war against the righteous spirits, the righteous ones, the righteous seed. So if you're a star seed, you're the chosen ones, you're Hebrew Israelite, you're Egyptologists, Muslims. When I was locked up in prison, okay, it was more Muslims that are locked up than anything. And they was like, there was a Moor that was in there from the Moorish Temple of Science. And he actually happened to be a gangster disciple. So let me just kind of elaborate this story for you. All right. And this Moor, he was telling me, he was like, hey, man, this war is real. You know, it's not just real, it's happening, it's right now. You know, not so much as coming, but it's already here, you know. And he was saying that this is part of the agenda. How it's a part of the agenda. Now, I don't particularly know so much about Moors or Egyptologists. I was recently kind of just turned on to some of things that they teach about, like the Emerald Tablets. All right, the Emerald Tablets of Thoth. Thoth. Okay. I believe that the war is coming against people like Billy Carson because the powers that be, they don't want me to receive this information, even though it's kind of already out there or whatever. And I'm kind of studying it a little bit more now than ever. And you know, I just started feeling something in my spirit that this multitude of people coming against me because I'm learning it, or I'm starting to learn it. You know what I'm saying? And because I'm starting to learn it, in my dream I saw kind of like the Matrix / what happened in Terminator, how they sent these robots back in the future and started killing off people who was going to be a part of the resistance. You know what I mean? And they hunted down all the people that was a part of the resistance in the movie Terminator. Now, this is kind of like the dream that I had. You know what I'm saying? Lo and behold, now all of a sudden they got this guy, Rashad Jamal. They got him in prison. Now, I saw like maybe 1 or 2 videos of Rashad Jamal. I saw like maybe 3 or 4 videos of Billy Carson. You know, and if I get a chance to charge up my phone, I really plan on checking out some more of Billy Carson. And as a matter of fact, I'm not even subscribed to Billy Carson's channel or anything, but I plan on subscribing. But I want to make sure that the target is not on my back just yet. You know, I know they're going to come after me. The powers that be. I'm talking about the powers that be. All right. They're going to come after me. I already know this. You know what I'm saying? I already know they're going to come after me. I'm not afraid to die. I'm military. I done saw death so many times. You know, I'm just not afraid to die. I walked out of situations where I should have died. Or I've resurrected from a contusion when I was a child, you know. I had a contusion before I went to school that affects my memory even now to this day, which is like amnesia or something like that, you know. And I'm like, I gotta, I gotta, I gotta, I gotta, I gotta remind y'all, and that's another reason why uh, people are talking. It's no coincidence that I had so many different phones stolen from me. So you hear the guy over there talking about somebody stole his charger. If it was me, they would have stole my phone. You know, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Okay, let me tell you something. Break it down to you. You're the chosen seed. So overstand this. Let's overstand this. This war is to eliminate any threat that's going to take away from the powers that be. And I'm going to elaborate a lot more when I get back into the studio. And when I get into the studio, my work is going to continue. And what's my work? Archaeology. Okay? We do research and we analyze the information that we receive. And we cross-reference that with what's going on in today's world, in today's society. Now, understand this one thing. When this war takes place and the powers that be begin to manipulate what's going on in America and around the world, understand that the target is on your back. And, you know, the fear of death is something that they're trying to instill in your mind. Don't be afraid of death, because we have to be resurrected, reincarnated, born again anyway. Okay? So it's not something that I'm afraid of or something that I fear. But this is a warning to Billy Carson. This is a warning to Rashad Jamal. Y'all say a prayer. Keep him uplifted, because as long as he's incarcerated, he is in danger, because the facility that institutes prison, these guards, the wardens, and things like that, things happen. Things happen. Okay, so keep them uplifted. You know what I mean? If I was able to break inside the prison and free my people, I would have done it already. Okay? But understand this one thing. Overstand. This battle has just begun. Shalom.